Alright. Well, I haven't done this many times. I had one prior episode with Tom Lacavera Stewart, our very first one. We had a good conversation. Just go check that one out. Maybe I thought tonight I'd hop on, introduce myself a little bit, talk to you guys about what's going on here. I'm broadcasting over 4 different platforms right now. YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, and YouNow. So that's pretty cool. I'm testing out a new studio, so bear with me. It says I'm live. I'm good to go. All my test screens look good. I'm just going to go with it. I have my dogs here with me in my studio. They keep me company every now and then. The one he loves to get on video, lay behind me. So just in case if you hear dogs barking or funny noises, my one likes to make little grunting noises while she's licking her paws and whatnot. And, you might hear that. It might come off funny. But anyway, my name's Joe Kaiser, and welcome to RTR Truth Media TV. This is going to be a platform for our media company, RTR Truth Media. RTR Truth Media is an already established company here. Alright, bear with me. I'm using these dual screens. Starting to figure it out. It's a little tricky. Alright, I guess this is how I'm going to do this. You see my webpage here, what I'm looking at. I did one show. I did a test show. Thank God, and this is why it was a test show. I didn't have my microphone on the whole time. What a disaster. When you guys type in the live chat, it'll come up on the screen if you are in YouTube. And we're also using Streamlabs, and I'll be taking phone calls as well. The Streamlabs is RTRTruthTV. Check it out. Streamlabs.com/RTRTruthTV, where you can go ahead and donate a little bit of money, leave us a message. It'll come up here, hopefully. It's supposed to. I don't know. So bear with me with the evolution here of this channel. There's a lot of information that I want to work on bringing forward. RTR Truth Media works very hard every day on bringing information forward. Tom Lacavera Stewart is the founder of RTR Truth Media, and he puts in some hard work, as well as a whole team. He's put together a team. There's a lot of people that help out. There's a lot of people that are a permanent part of the team. Tom and Lori, side by side, they put in a tremendous amount of work and effort. It's tough, but I came on board here, and I'm going to help out with TV production, any type of live broadcast, as well as edited videos and anything else that I can help with. But my main job is going to be live broadcast. Eventually, we're going to get his radio show live broadcast as well. So not only if you like to listen to the podcast, you could watch it as well, potentially on multiple platforms like we're streaming here now on YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, and YouNow. So, that'd be pretty cool. Tom had a channel. He had it for years. He'd throw a video up and get a few thousand views and get the word out there. And that's what this is all about. It's all about reporting. We're reporting here. And there's a lot to report. But we want to keep it truthful, factful, We try to stay in the middle. We like to listen. We like to listen. We're not gonna. We don't play dog and pony shows here, but if there's real contribution, bring it on, and we'll talk about it. Um, so as you can see here, wait, right here. I don't know how it goes. You get it on the screen. Um, Here's the web page for Resurrect the Republic. Um, Primarily, they are radio. That's their expertise. They broadcast through Republican Broadcast Network. Um, and there's a lot of people that catch on here. So if you go to resurrecttherepublic.com, you can check this out. There's a little donate button here, and I know, you know, everybody's always asking for money, no matter where you're watching or what you're doing. If you are a fan of the show and you do listen, I would please ask to hit that donate button. You know, Tom did do a year in jail. That's not something that he keeps secret, so I don't think he'll mind me talking about it. He was away, and it was tough on the RTR network. Very tough. Lori did a great job holding it together there. Every day she was working hard, but that really sets people back. And that's what they try to do. They try to set us back. They want to hit you in the pocket. They want to do anything they can. And, Tom and Lori relocated. They're out in Arizona. I'm probably eventually going to be out there. Not probably. I am going to be out there permanently. I'll probably be back and forth maybe here soon. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? But before any of that happens, they have to get settled down. We need to find a permanent home. Absolutely. I don't know if they've even talked about this, but I'm going to bring it up because this is important. This is very, very important. They need to find a permanent, steady home to do what they need to do. And it's not that they don't have the money to do it and they're not going to be doing it. Don't get me wrong here. But there's a lot of extra expenses that occur. And then when you're setting up a new studio, brand new, Tom's really good at on the fly podcast. Let's do it. Let's get down. He gets very organized, and then boom. But he wants to change things a little bit. He wants to change the demographic. He wants to forward things, and this is it. RTR Truth Media needs a little bit of help. That's all I'm saying. Just explain it a little bit so you understand where I'm coming from, because anything helps at all. Believe me, anything helps at all. There's a lot of out-of-pocket expense. I couldn't imagine what Tom has put up. I couldn't imagine. Just in case you're wondering, what am I putting up? I'm putting up a lot myself to help out. Eventually, it's going to be a six-figure donation, because that's not even donation, contribution, to make things go, because that's how dedicated I am. I think this is important, that we have an outlet to be able to talk about the things we talk about. Tom's really, really good at what he does. Lori's really, really good at what she does. And then there's a network of other people as well. On Mondays, he's got, I'm pretty sure it's permanently, he's going to have Rudy and his wife. He, he has a lot of people in his pocket, and this is a heck of a network. So we're all helping each other out. Everybody has their own interests that they get involved in and that they learn about, and we want to help those people get their word out, as well as those people help us get our word out. This is what it's all about. We're American here. We'll all work together. You know what the great thing about it is? It doesn't matter if you're a man, if you're a woman. It doesn't matter what color you are, how old you are, where you came from. Oh, excuse me. None of that matters. None of that matters. There's some very important people we're going to be talking about. Of course, names like Schaefer Cox. There's names that people I had never heard of. And just listening from the show here, and even other shows on the Republican Broadcast Network, Michael Herzog, I believe is how you say his last name. He has an awesome show. I subscribe to a lot of these on Spreaker. Um, I believe this is the link right here where it says Lyme disease. That was the last show. I believe you can get the app on your cell phone. That's just my preference. Spreaker is messed up a little bit. So lately I've been going right through the RBN. You can listen. You can call a number and listen. You just click there, and it gives you all the different ways. It's not hard. There's so many different ways to listen to the show. And I tell you what, these are good shows. These are homegrown, to the core shows. Uh, I can't speak for all of them, but let me tell you, they're all. You just check it out. Check it out. That's all I can say. There's some good things going on, and even through Spreaker, you can find other shows as well. You don't have to be limited to RBN. So this is it. Come check out his webpage. He's got, he put a lot of work right here. Where is right here? 32 page full page research. If you got a minute, check out the 32 page full research. Um, he puts together documents and shows you proof of things in history that they want you to think it happened this way, like the 14th Amendment, but it really happened another way. Uh, just check it out, really. Uh, Another partner, Blackstone Intelligence, Jake Morphodius. He is a brother and a friend of the show as well. I would definitely recommend to check him out. You can't miss Jake on YouTube. He puts out a lot of videos, and he contributes a lot of his time and spends a lot of time and effort working on good things. Good things. I mean, all in all, we might have different ideas. All right, me to you as a human, we might have completely different ideas, but sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't. It doesn't mean we still can't get along. It doesn't mean we still can't not understand each other, right? So, a lot of these people you see, they mean good. Now, there's a lot of people out there that don't really mean good. They're there for the money, they're there for the views, whatever it may be. I mean, if anybody ever told me I'm here for the money, like, what a joke. Here for the money. I wish. I wish. With the amount of money all this costs to be right here, right now, for me to do this, not even relocating to Arizona yet, just to be right here in this studio and be part of all this. Phenomenal amount of money. So, it's a passion. It's something I believe in, and I wouldn't be part of it if I didn't know that everybody else believed real deeply in it as well. When I say it, I refer to our rights, our God-given rights, what we've been given at birth. People will get offended. Oh well, there is the freedom of speech. All right, there's certain things that have just been so warped and so distorted. It's our country here in the United States has changed, boy. Let me tell you, changed, and with no help to the police. The police don't help at all. They back up this crazy government that we have that's taken over rules, regulations, restrictions, and then the do as I say police. Fascism. Isn't that fascism? Do as I say. Do as I say. And they call certain Republicans fascists. I don't pick sides. I think I tend to be more on a Republican side, more Republican tendencies. But see, that's the thing. Like, how can there just be this side and that side? Could you imagine running a large corporation and you had your board of members was broken up into this side and that side, and this side had one set of beliefs on how to run the company, and this side had another set of beliefs on how to run the company, and they would vote all the time on what to do, and nothing ever got done. And then, like, ridiculous stuff would get done just to get other ridiculous stuff done. Where would that company be? Explain to me. Explain to me where working together and the sense of community and the sense of we the people, our country. Where's that? Where is it at? What do we have? I mean, just think about it. Just think about it. I'm not trying to be negative here. You know what I want? I want something good for my kids. I want something good for my grandkids. I want something good for their kids. What's going to be here? I have hope. I have hope. I believe there's definitely hope, but it's fading. It's fading. Let me tell you. The police are no help. And then the police have these tyrannical judges to back them up. Cheryl Hardy, Tarrant County. I always think tyrant when I see Tarrant. Texas. Texas is off the hook, period. They're already known for their police. How many civil rights lawsuits is it going to take? Texas got a lot of money, huh? Yeah, well, it's the people that pay for that, unfortunately, but it has to be done to prove a point. Some way, somehow, these cops have to be held accountable. Who holds them accountable? Do you ever question that? Who looks over the police and says, oh yeah, that's right, or no, that's not right, oh, you're doing a good job, or you're not doing a good job, or this needs to change? Who even looks at who? I mean, you file a report, alright, I know from experience, been here, done that, and I've tried to help people also. You have a problem with the police officer, and you go to internal affairs, which is in the same office as the police station, and you look and you're talking to a guy that looks like a cop, telling about this other cop what happened. How do you think that goes? Or internal affairs on the second floor of the police station. How do you think that goes? That's who looks over? That's who's watching and seeing what's going on? What do you think they're doing? And we all know they cover for each other. We all know it's the boys in blue, even though women are very much a part of it. Sexist cult. They'll claim not to be. Boys in blue. Come on, boys. I know, it's just an expression. I guess I use it too. RTR says stay professional. Don't eat. Don't drink. Don't smoke. Well, I don't care. Because I keep it real. This is me, Joe Kaiser. This is what we're going to talk about. Judges hold this down. Judges help hold this ridiculousness down. Cheryl Hardy. So from what I understand, Cheryl Hardy is a lawyer, like many, that gets paid to be a judge in a county, part-time, come in, hear cases. And Cheryl Hardy likes to abuse her position. So we're gonna check this out. This here is courtesy of everythingvoluntary.com. This is actually this is a great article. This goes back to February 13th, 2018. February 13th, 2018. Okay, so think we're in it's July now. So there's a lot that's been going on here just in this county. I mean, I could probably talk about the Leon Valley Police Department, Tarrant County. I could talk about this for a while. I want to at least bring this to light. I want my viewers to learn about this. This is very, very important. I'm going to show you guys some videos. I'm going to let you check it out. You see for yourself why I think this is important, why I think this should be addressed. Let's read this together here real quick about Ms. Cheryl Hardy from Tarrant County, Texas. Cheryl S. Hardy has got a lot of attention on the No State Project recently because she put BAO in jail and forced a psychological evaluation on him for asking a question. Yes, asking a question. Let's see. The beginning of a huge story in Leon Valley, Texas explained. There's so many videos on this. BAO has one of this when he went to court. What started it all? Let's see. We're gonna watch this together. We're gonna go through this. Oh, this is just crazy. Crazy. Alright, let's see. Leon Valley. BAO. I got all sorts of computers here. Oop, my head's cut off a little bit, huh, when I lean forward. Sorry about that. Clash with BAO. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's go to BAO's page. Oh, they're live over there. Gunner, go check out. Alright, first of all, the guy we're talking about, BAO. His page is called Clash with BAO. His buddy Gunner and Ethics Instead. That's another YouTube channel, Ethics Instead. Check out him as well. Very, very, very good channel. His buddies there have been using his account and going live and raising money for a lawyer because he is in basically the MCU of Tarrant County. And if you don't know what the MCU is a place where they put you in jail and you're in solitary confinement. Pikachu, Elizabeth. You're in solitary confinement and you have no contact with the outside and you don't get nothing. And it's hard and it's brutal and it's the worst time you can possibly do, especially in the county. Alright? So we'll go through this. We'll talk about why. What happened, BAO. Alright. I know he's got this video here somewhere. He's got a pretty quick one. It's unbelievable. Oh, here we go. I think this is a good one here. Alright. Clash with BAO. This is from his page. Can you guys hear that?
Good morning, Judge. How are you? Is that his name?
Yes, Judge. I fired him on the 7th. He told me he's gonna do an electronic file with you.
Let me see if he did. And your last name is Wynn.
That's the last name I used. Yes, Judge.
Do you have another name?
Well, can I own such a thing? Am I
I
not?
think so.
Am I
You
not?
have to have it changed.
Am I not just a user of the name? Can I own such a thing?
I just said, is that your name? I don't know what you're talking about, really. Is that the name that you have your ID in or your driver's license in?
That's the name that I use on most of my documents. Yes, Judge.
Okay. Yeah, he has filed a motion to withdraw. I don't think I even know, Mr. Smith.
Judge, speaking of motions, has the prosecutor replied to any of my motions?
I have no idea.
That's interesting.
There's been nothing filed.
Judge, if I may have my property back, I do have.
What I want you to do is talk to me, and I'm going to ask the questions, and I'll give you a chance. Okay? Let me look at your motion.
Sure.
Are you able to afford another attorney? Or do you want me to appoint one? Because I'd rather you not represent yourself. It's kind of like David and Goliath.
Sounds like simple questions to me.
David did win, didn't he? Going up against people that have already been to law school, probably not a good idea.
Judge,
She says you're going against people that haven't been to law school.
do I have the right to
don't know
plead
why
guilty
you
today?
can't hear her so well.
do I have the right to plead guilty today?
Yeah, there's your two.
Judge, my intentions are to plead guilty. I want to get this matter over with. I don't have time to come back here month after month after month.
Okay,
I'm seeking clarifications prior to pleading.
okay,
Judge, do I have the right to a fair and meaningful hearing today?
sure.
Judge, do I have the right?
We usually set our hearings at another time, but we can take a plea today.
Judge, do I have the right to be informed of the cause and nature of the accusations and proceedings?
Absolutely. That's what the attorney will do.
Judge, am I presumed innocent?
Yes.
Judge, if I presume innocent, am I presumed innocent to all the elements of the accusation?
Yes.
Judge,
The whole charge.
if I'm presumed innocent to the elements of the accusation, is jurisdiction an element?
Alright. Right there. Is jurisdiction an element? Now it stops right there. Because what do you think happened? Do you think she answered that one nice and cordial? Judges don't want to go against that. Jurisdiction is everything. Everything. There's going to be a whole other show on this. If you guys only knew how you were tricked into being under jurisdiction, man, you get pissed off. Tom does a good job presenting this kind of stuff, and he's talked to me about this before. And we're going to put together a show about that. So, let's go back to this article. Where were we? Come on, Joe. There we go. Forced a psychological evaluation on him for asking a question. Yes, asking a question. So you heard it. Is jurisdiction an element? Will he be treated fairly? These are all questions you should be asking when you go to court. Believe me. And there's a certain way to do it. If you go and check out Ethics Instead, his channel, he outlines it. He tells you judges will be running for the hills if you know how to talk to them properly. Now, if you don't know what you're doing, it can backfire on you. Pay attention. I found more. Okay, so Everything Voluntary says they found more information on this petty tyrant and previous lawyer in the spotlight. So apparently she's a previous lawyer. And it goes on to say what her background is or whatever. Nobody really cares about her. Nobody cares what she's done, anything about her. Nobody cares. The only thing they care about is when she gets on that bench and she takes on her personal feelings and she takes her at-home life with her and decides to be snooty and impose power where she can, anytime she can. That's what we have a problem with. We, the people, do not want this. This is not what we sign up for. Oh, Leon County, or Leon Valley. Here we go. So, let's see. Now, what's BAO? What's BAO locked up for now? All right. Let's see how I can find this. Freedom News Now. Wow, somebody was live streaming it. BAO got arrested for somebody leaving Leon Valley Chief out of control. Maybe BAO doesn't have his up anymore. Somebody who was there has it. So somebody commented the chief of police's address on BAO's live stream because he's got Streamlabs. And he got arrested. Now he's stuck in jail even after being bailed out because he asked for a lawyer. And they threw him back in there and kept the bail money, the 10%. It's unbelievable. Let's see. Here we go. Leon Valley False Press Conference.
Yeah, just what we thought. Just what we thought. They were coming out to arrest everyone. This is the chief.
So guys, first of all, thank you for coming to Leon Valley. Totally support your right. Put something on to your First Amendment right. What you don't have a right to do is be streaming things where police officers or anybody else's family is being threatened or violation of the state law. If you're not from Texas, that's your problem. You should have known better. But if you stream something, you are responsible for its contents. There's death threats on y'all's YouTube Live, and every one of y'all will be held accountable for those death threats. Does everybody here understand what I'm telling you? So, bottom line,
ACLU.
Let's go. You're under arrest as well. Move.
Under arrest.
Get up here.
Even though we cannot be held responsible. He's calling it a felony. We're taking these people to jail.
Okay.
Just so you know, this is the only camera I have. It does not stream live. It's a static camera.
Everybody else, you're not free to leave. Come on across the street.
We're detained. We're all detained.
Get on over here, sir, right now.
Every one of y'all are witnesses to the crime. Every one of y'all's your cameras, your devices.
They're going to illegally seize our
Every one of y'all.
seize our property. We're all being arrested.
So you see what's going on there? The witnesses were detained. All their property was seized, never given back. Witnesses. And I believe BAO and Freeman were both arrested.
Evidence on my phone. This phone is live streaming. Nothing stays on the phone. Everything is on.
You're going to sit down. You're not in charge.
This is all about power. Getting back. Getting back at them.
I'm not asking you. Release that, please.
I mean, you get the idea. You get the idea. So, check out. Look, hold on. Let's go check out the live stream. I want you guys to go
Appreciate
over
you guys
here.
giving me a holler, and yeah, anytime. Avidly following the story, and I'm telling everybody I know about it. So I think I might get off Twitter just so much everybody.
Yeah. Who knows? I haven't had a Twitter account in years, man.
BAO, if you want to support him,
You're doing well. You're doing better.
his Streamlabs is backslash. It's in the description there. Backslash defenseless champ. He needs help. He needs a lawyer. Check out his channel. Check out what's going on for yourself. You don't have to take my word for it. But this is something I want to talk about tonight before I got off. You know, I want to introduce myself a little bit. But I wanted to talk about this. This was very, very important to me. So go check him out, please.
LSS.
And then if you donate to that Streamlabs, it's going to directly help BAO. These guys are helping them for real. For real. They're helping them. So it'll go to a good cause. Alright? Or directly to PayPal. Amber is super cool at yahoo.com.
Chicago Dad.
Alright? Amber will get that money, and Amber will help out. So, that's Gunner. That's Gunner. That's Bao's buddy. He's been helping out. He's been going live. You know, he doesn't have to do this. This is hard work. There's a lot of stuff to go through. I got my cat here too. We got the whole family here. Everybody likes to hang out with me. Let's see. We'll take that off. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. I want you guys to look into this Leon Valley, Texas. Type it in on your YouTube browser. Leon Valley, Texas. Go check it out. See what's going on. Clash with BAO is the name of the YouTube channel. The guy that's still locked up. He needs a lawyer desperately, because a lawyer is going to be able to navigate through this mumbo jumbo, illicit, BS, procedural. I mean, wait, do a little digging. Wait till you find out and see what's going on. He's not the only one having problems. This chief of police, form your own opinion on him. Let me see what you think. Leave a comment. Joe Kaiser, over and out. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good whatever it is wherever you're at. Take it easy. Reporting live from New Jersey.